Hi Mae Mae family, it's your girl Haria Mae, and I'm back with a video after a very long time of no videos. And I'd like to apologize because I feel like I kind of left you guys hanging, but I also wanted to come back and just explain why. Also, this is my video that's hopefully going to get me back on track towards making more regular videos. It's just been hard recently. October 18th, 2023, so almost 6 months ago, my dad passed away. And so that has been a very big life-altering change for me. As you can imagine, losing a parent is like literally losing 50% of yourself. And so me and my dad were very close. Anybody who knows me knows. I've probably talked about him on here a lot. He loved my channel. He called it the Haria Mae Show. He's like, your show, you need to focus on your show. So we may be doing some rebranding, renaming to the Haria Mae Show. So I just wanted to come on here and talk with you guys and catch up. Life's been different and hard and confusing and all of the above. So I just haven't been in the right mental space to record myself. And it's crazy because I went from really enjoying being behind the camera to it being a very emotional thing every time I would try to get behind the camera and record. This is the first time I've been able to sit behind the camera and talk and not cry. So I've just been like testing myself pretty much every month, I would say, to see like, okay, am I ready? Like, can I get back to it? When I did have to fly home to Wisconsin, I was in the middle. I filmed the video and I was going to start editing it, but that plans changed. So I'm still going to be doing the same type of content through all of the hustle and bustle of being gone for my dad being in the hospital and the funeral. I no longer work at the hospital. That job was lost. I'm no longer in nursing school, so I've just been exploring my avenues and trying to figure out life. Life doesn't make a lot of sense right now. It's starting to again. I just decided what time is it? It's 7 a.m. and I'm planning on going to work out after I finish filming this video. So the gym's really been helping me. My friends, my family's been really supportive. I've been getting closer with some family members. It's also brought out the truth of people, and whether that truth is that they're truthfully a good friend and I know that I can count on them, or that truth being, they're not who I thought they were. So it's sad that things like the death of somebody in a family has to bring things out like that, but it's also, hey, it's going to come out some way. It might as well come out during that. And my dad was a realistic human being. So for all that to come out behind his death is just, it makes sense to me. He was never fake to anybody. He was as real as it got. So I tried to be the same. And I tried to keep the same type of people around me. But yeah, I've just been trying to find my way in this thing called life. And with the help of some family members and friends, and really myself, it's a personal journey and a personal battle because nobody can share your exact grief. And so I was my dad's only daughter. I was my dad's youngest. It was my best friend. So life will be different. I was 20 years old when he passed away. He was 70. When I was born, he was 50. So I had pretty late in his life. But yeah, so since then I've had a birthday. November 6th was my 21st birthday. That was a little hard to celebrate just because it was like 2 weeks after he passed away. I had a whole big plan for a trip and a dinner and vlogging, of course, and content, and it just didn't work out that way. I recently went on a trip to Miami where I had a lot of fun and it was well needed. I was around some really good friends, and I went to a Heat game, which was fun. It was my first time in Miami. So that's the first time I've really gotten myself out of the house and, you know, took a trip that was definitely necessary. But yeah, grief is an interesting journey, and it's just going to keep getting more interesting. I think that my viewpoint on things is different now. I'm a lot more open to different things, and I'm just coming to realizations in every category of my life. And the number one thing I want to do is just keep it real with myself. If I can't keep it real with myself, how am I supposed to keep it real with you guys? I might name this show Keeping It Real with Haria, because my dad used to have a TV show called Keeping It Real with Jamil. So maybe it's time to, I don't know, like I said, there's going to be some rebranding in process, and I'm just going to try my best to stay true to myself and true to my content and produce content that you guys enjoy watching. I miss recording. I miss creating content, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube or just posting on Instagram and Snapchat. The people who follow me know that, you know, I just recently started posting regular life content that, you know, didn't have to do with my dad. And it's just different. Life's just different. But life is still enjoyable. It's important to find the things and people and experiences that make you happy in life. So that's what I'm trying to do. Spend more time with family, strengthen family relationships and friend relationships, and be there for the people. Like, if you love somebody, show them you love them. We have one life. You know what I mean? Like, just show them you love them. Spend time with them. Life is short. Life, if there's one thing, if I had to say one thing that the passing away of my father has taught me, is that life is short and life is sacred. You know, I only had 20 years with my dad. You know, I'll have to miss him for longer and remember him for longer than I even knew him. So there's tough realizations that I've come to, with that being one of them. So just embrace the people around you and support them, and be genuine, be kind. Like, you have what on average, I think is like 75 years is like the average. It's probably going down the way this world is going, but the average lifespan. And so you're not here for that long of a time. So you need to spend your time pouring into not only yourself, but others. I'm going to go work out, which that has been something that I've been doing within the last few weeks. I kept trying to go to the gym. It just didn't really work out for me. So I'm finally getting on a good schedule of going to the gym, and I have an interview on Sunday for a new job, and I have an interview next week for an exciting job, one of them being in the medical field, one of them not. I don't plan to work in a hospital anymore. My YouTube people know, you guys know, the Mae Mae family knows that I've been in and out of healthcare, in and out on the idea of working in healthcare, I should say, for the last few years. But I still love healthcare, and I love helping people, and I still have a lot of medical knowledge that I'd like to put to use and further my knowledge in the medical field, but just in a different way. So I'm excited to share that journey with you guys, the journey of finding a passion for work. Again, I have to refine my passion. I realize that a lot of my passions, which it's normal for a 20-year-old child for their passions to be so fueled by their parents. You know, a lot of my passions had to do with my dad, my mom. Like, that's what fuels my passion for life, my passion for where I want to work, what I want to do, who I want to help. So I think it's time, like, to find my own passion for things, and do the things that feed my soul and feed my spirit. So I think that's another part of being grown. You know, I like to say, before I'm grown, which I was independent, paying my own bills, going to school, living by myself, doing all that. But like, grown has a whole different meaning to it. Like, once you separate, some people are forced and some people it naturally happens, but you have to separate and create your own ideas and have your own passion towards things separate from your parents or the people you grew up with or the people that raised you. So I'm on that journey right now, and it feels good. I feel very calm. I'm just trying to stay calm, instead of numb. I don't think being numb is healthy. And for a while after my dad passed, I was numb, and I still catch myself being numb. I'm sad every day. I cry every day, but there's nothing wrong with that. Male, female, child, adult, losing a parent is hard. So I will get through it. with the help of you guys and my family and friends. And yeah, so I thank all you guys for like sticking around, the people who still subscribe, the people who are waiting on a new video to drop. You know, Mae Mae Fridays will be in full effect, hopefully from here on out. I'm gonna do my best. I'm just grateful for everybody that stuck on this journey and all the supportive messages that I received, whether it was on comments on YouTube or DMs on Instagram or text messages or Snapchat. You know, a lot of people have been sending a lot of love, which powers me through. Even if I don't know you personally, you know, there's a lot of people who I feel like I'm personable with now just because we've made a connection during this time. So yeah, I'm excited to get to the beauty content, the lifestyle content, the workout fitness content, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Thank you, Mae Mae family, for tuning into this video, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Happy Mae Mae Friday!